Cosmo, Queen of Melrose here. Hi guys.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
So this is my first night attempting standing up here.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, my first night.
Wow.
And it's so funny, like I have 3 clothing stores on Melrose. I've been there for 40 years. And my primary purpose is, to still sell a dress, okay? So hopefully in the comedy world or the acting world, maybe the big check will come in, but I still gotta sell that fucking dress. You gotta give discounts in my dressing room where I have glory holes, by the way. Yes, I put glory holes in my dressing room, and it's literally Trump like this. Yeah, so I have to give a discount by the inch, you know what I mean? So my lips are killing me from today, all the discounts. But anyhow, my cunt is also killing me too.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so anyway, I'm from Harlem, 116 Pleasant Avenue. We're Rayo's. You guys familiar with Rayo's restaurant? The sauce. So if you go to Ralph's, there's Ragu, there's Prego. There's all those cheap sauces. And then they have Rayo's, which is like $12.99 a jar. You guys never had Rayo's? Mob joint in Harlem. And my father was in the mob, and they made The Godfather in my grandmother's apartment. They gave her $75. And growing up in New York was the best. I wouldn't trade it for anything. So it was my father in the mob. It was my twin brother playing baseball. It was my older brother playing basketball. And then here I was, the Queen of Melrose. Just running like this, like a big old queen. And I would sit by the window when I was a baby, and my mother's like, what are you doing? Why do you got a towel on your head? And my high heel shoes. And it's 3 years old. I didn't even know what gay was. I didn't know what fag was. I didn't know what men were. And I said, you know what? This is my long hair, and these are my heels. And she goes, well, what are you doing? I said, I'm gonna marry Donny Osmond. And then, what are you doing again? The next day, I'm gonna marry Davy Jones. I literally sat by that window for a fucking week, thinking they were gonna come. I didn't even know what fucking gay was. I was a crackhead, even though I'm sober. Growing up Catholic, my grandmother was a devout Catholic. Going to church every Sunday, I'm going with her. It's okay to be gay. She's buying me eyeliner. You know what I mean? She was my biggest fan. All of a sudden, these Jehovah's Witnesses come to our house. She's the matriarch. And she switches to Jehovah's Witness.
Oh.
So now, here I am, 8 years old, and we're having Bible study. And they're like, no homosexuality, no blood transfusion, no birthdays, no Christmas. We was fucking punished.
Yep.
It was the fucking worst. So we had 2 years of that. So we're sitting at the Bible table, and it was, remember, the people that came to the door was Brother Lily and Sister Lily. And they're like, thou shalt not be gay, and you cannot touch yourself or masturbate. And blah, blah, blah. So I said, well, also, the Bible also says, I'm this queen from Harlem now, turning into a mob wife. The Bible also says the truth shall set you free. So I'm gay, and that's that at 8 years old. So my father looks at me and goes, I don't know whether to kill him, but I love this kid, he's got balls. All the things that come with growing up in Harlem and in a mob family. Like one day my mother was on food stamps. The next day she's got a mink coat. We're getting driven to school. I have FBI agents in my basement. I have them in the fucking trees in my yard. They're following us to school, trying to implicate my father in the Lufthansa heist. This is how she grew up.
Wow.
And she loves every minute of it. I wouldn't trade it for the fucking world. And my father always supported me, and my mom, except for the Jehovah's Witnesses. But by then, I think that we were just, my mother said, I can't do this, kids. Come on, let's get the fuck out of here.